Imagine a situation where a powerful navy controls the seas, limiting what can enter or leave an enemy's coastline. What rules must be followed in such an impactful scenario to ensure fairness and humanity? Under International Humanitarian Law, often referred to as IHL, a lawful blockade is defined as an act of war by a belligerent state designed to prevent maritime traffic from entering or leaving an enemy's port or coast. Its primary purpose is to cut off an adversary's seaborne supplies and communications, but it must strictly adhere to specific legal conditions. The legality of a blockade hinges on several crucial factors. Firstly, it must be officially declared and adequately notified to neutral states and shipping. This declaration needs to specify the start date, the geographical extent of the blockaded area, and the duration of any grace period allowing neutral vessels to depart. Secondly, a blockade must be effective, meaning it is maintained by a naval force that is truly capable of physically preventing access to the blockaded coast. It cannot be merely a paper declaration without actual enforcement. Thirdly, the blockade must be applied impartially to all vessels, whether they are enemy or neutral, avoiding discrimination based on the flag of the ship. Beyond these procedural requirements, a lawful blockade must also respect the fundamental principles of distinction and proportionality. This means it cannot have the sole purpose of starving the civilian population or otherwise causing disproportionate harm to non-combatants. Vessels carrying humanitarian relief supplies, essential for the survival of the civilian population, must be allowed to pass through the blockade, provided they have appropriate guarantees and consent from the blockading party. The blockading force must facilitate their safe passage. Understanding these rules is not just academic. It provides concrete guidance for military operations at sea. For instance, the widely recognized San Remo Manual on International Law applicable to armed conflicts at sea offers detailed interpretations and practical applications for naval commanders and legal advisors, clarifying aspects like visit and search procedures, as well as the types of goods considered contraband. It emphasizes that while blockades are legitimate tools of warfare, they are not limitless. Ultimately, the regulations surrounding lawful blockades in international humanitarian law serve a vital purpose. They aim to strike a delicate balance between the military necessity of cutting off enemy supplies and the imperative to protect civilian lives and humanitarian aid. Adhering to these definitions and conditions helps reduce suffering, maintain global shipping order, and uphold accountability in armed conflict at sea.